¿Qué pasa, gente? Soy Vorvek y aquí estamos una vez más con Chains of Satinav. Estamos en el último capítulo del juego y vamos a ver si nos lo pasamos del tirón. Me imagino que el vídeo de hoy será un poco largo, pero realmente no hay un buen momento en el que parar en este capítulo que no sea básicamente justo al final. Vale, no voy a subir un vídeo de 10 minutos. Así que nada, vamos a ello. Hemos vuelto a Andergast, la oscuridad ha caído sobre la tierra. Se supone que, bueno, podemos asumir que Nuri está en el arpa. Está tocando el famoso arpa que buscaba el señor el oráculo. Y bueno, este es el resultado. Vale, primero vamos a salir a través de este seto espinoso.
Must I really fight my way through thorny bushes with bare hands now?
No, por suerte tienes un cuchillo.
Nuri will forgive me.
Y tenemos varias cosas. Tenemos este caramba, ¿no? Y si lo miramos...
There's something glittering inside. It must be made of water from the fairy well.
Vale, eso es importante. Porque, bueno, si recordáis, el agua de las hadas tiene la magia de las hadas, ¿no? Es la historia. Por si llevamos el colgante a pesar de lo cual no podemos usar el colgante para el puzzle en el que nos hace falta agua de las hadas, sino que tenemos que usar este carambano. Y tenemos aquí las mandrágoras, que eran la familia de Nuri. Nos podemos llevar esta de aquí.
One of the mandrakes has survived.
Bueno, la familia. Sus amigos.
Nuri will be happy that at least something survived, after Hinkle, Finkel and all the rest of the bunch have withered away without her care.
Que no se hallan, sino que ya lo han hecho. El exterior pues tiene la misma pinta. No hay mucho aquí, pero tenemos este líquen que vamos a llevarnos con el cuchillo también. Ahora mismo no sabemos para qué es, pero no vamos a volver a por él.
Like the matted beard of old Cephal.
Que está bastante lejos esto. Y tenemos aquí al caballero Wrathling, que salió hace, no sé, 3 episodios. No tiene la misma sonrisa que tenía entonces.
Knight Wrathling.
What? Who?
Don't you remember me? The farm in Thash Mountains last fall.
Oh, yes, the pleasant boy with the beautiful girl. Time flies. Say, what happened to the girl?
Vamos a decir que se ha ido.
She abandoned me.
Did you do her harm?
I lied to her.
That can happen. But the darkness looming over us these days shan't worry you anymore.
No, I must rectify my mistake.
You can't force love. You'd better save your own life now.
Vas a suponer que lo que pasa es que Geron pues, es un campesino, es un hombre de la tierra y por lo que sea ha dicho lamenti en lugar de le mentí. Claro, como Nuri es mujer, pues la mentí, ¿no? Y si fuera un señor dirías lo mentí. No, por favor. Bueno, vamos a preguntarle. Tiene muchas cosas que contarnos sobre el estado de Andergast.
Why are you sitting here before the gates of the town?
I have failed in my quest. I have disappointed the king and my country. I was in the search of the seer. He's back and foisting his dark crows upon the land. The madness has a grip on us all.
Did you find the seer?
No, but I was closer to him than almost anyone before. The further I rode, the more often I was watched by eerie creatures. Their soulless gaze burned on my back and sucked the life from my bones. Thus weakened, I finally left my path to confront them in the dark. But they fought with unholy might. I could barely escape. They wanted to keep me as far away from their master as possible. I'm sure about that.
What happened to Andergast?
Mischief rained upon us. Swarms of crows ravaged the land until there was only dead earth left.
Are there even more now than there were last autumn?
Whole tempests of crows. Every night there are more and more. They say they bring the worst nightmares. Even in their houses, people aren't safe.
Bueno, pues eso parece ser el poder del arpa. Crea nubes de cuervos que causan pesadillas. Lo cual es un poco extraño. Como tal, simplemente eso. Bueno, parece que algo más pasa porque esto está muy turbio todo. Puede que simplemente sea el invierno. Vale, porque como le hemos dicho al caballero, con él nos cruzamos en otoño. Entonces, bueno, ha pasado un poco tiempo. Es el invierno, igual el invierno siempre es así. Pero en general ya veréis que todo se ha ido un poco a la puta. El caso es eso, ¿no? Que los cuervos crean pesadillas. Y obviamente el caballero no sabe mucho más, pero ya veremos qué motivación hay para eso, porque no parece que consigas mucho simplemente creándole pesadillas a la gente.
What does the king do about this threat?
When he learned who was behind the plague of crows, he sent the most stalwart knights and many of the townsfolk to seek out the seer and finish him off. But alas, none returned victorious from this quest, if they even returned at all. And now I have failed as well.
Where is the king?
He's barricaded himself in the castle. It would seem the seer will finally fulfill his wicked plan even after 13 years.
Tell me about the creatures who defeated you.
Soulless creatures they were. Cold, relentless and final. Like Boron himself. I don't want to think about it anymore. They were not from this world.
Bueno, las hadas que nos han atacado a nosotros también.
I don't have to listen to any more of this. Do you know if a fairy scholar has reached Andergast? A noteworthy guy by the name of Giacomo Norta.
Never heard of him. You'd better ask at the Academy of Magic. They know these things better than I do.
You're sitting here because you failed?
I don't dare go back without having succeeded. It doesn't matter if I report or not. The doom for all can't be stopped now.
But to stall and give up doesn't help either.
Leave me! I have failed. I wouldn't have thought bearing that burden would weigh much heavier on me than giving my life for my country.
No podría pensar que hay algún tipo de puzzle con animarlo o lo que sea, pero no. No se va a mover de aquí. Tenemos una raba de roble.
It must have slept through the beginning of winter. It must have slept through the...
Es parte del escudo de Andergast. Así que nos la llevamos. Es gracioso porque todo lo que está vivo lo estamos arrancando y nos lo estamos llevando, con lo cual... Vaya. Olgierd. Y la jarra de arcilla esta. Vamos a hablar con el primero. Bueno. Entiendo que esto es un poco más... O sea, esto no es normal en invierno aquí, ¿vale? Que los animales se congelen y mueran en la calle. Pero bueno, ya no podemos subir al piso de arriba. Bueno, no hace falta tampoco. Queremos esto. Le voy a llamar tridente, pero tiene 4. Así que no, la horca solo tiene 2. No sé cómo se llaman los de 4. Cuatridente.
Olgierd, what are you doing with the pitchfork there?
Go away. Leave me alone, nightmares.
Calm down, it's me, Geron.
Geron? You, of all people? When it's almost over?
Bueno, no tiene buena cara.
What's wrong with you? What happened to Ulfried?
He's dead. I skewered him with the pitchfork.
Esto es una horquilla. Supongo. Horquilla. Pero, o sea, creía que la horca era la de solo 2, ¿vale? Sí, o sea, juré que dependiendo del número de pinchos que tengan, tienen un nombre u otro. Pero bueno.
Why did you kill Ulfried?
Yes. You think it's my fault, don't you? It is my fault. I hear them scream. Murderer! Murderer!
There's nothing there, Olgierd. Listen, why did you do it?
I had dreams that I'd have to die because of him. Because of him! He always stared at me. With those pig's eyes of his. He grunted he was hungry over and over again. I'm hungry! I knew he'd eat me neck and crop. He'd eat me if I didn't put the fork through his head.
Bueno, vemos el tipo de pesadillas que crean, ¿no? El problema es que además parece que hay cierto grado de autocumplirse, ¿vale? Simplemente o sea, bueno, son un poco premonitorios, ¿no? Los sueños estos. Solo que, bueno, el buen amigo aquí ha decidido detener el suyo. Se le ve contento.
What do you mean by the end?
I can't go on. I'll take my own life.
Don't be foolish.
The dreams, Geron. When I close my eyes, I see his grotesque face. He haunts me in my sleep. I am a murderer, Geron. And murderers have to die.
Bueno, supongo que si se suicida porque lo sigue viendo técnicamente, seguro que lo puedes resolver como, bueno, pues al final lo mato. Tenemos que convencerlo de que no se suicide y que nos dé la horquilla.
Stop that nonsense. Give me the pitchfork. All will be well, believe me.
I should listen to you of all people.
No sé qué ha pasado ahí con el audio.
Maybe this is all your fault. Why should I listen to you?
Vale. Vamos a ganar confianza.
Trust me, it'll all sort itself out.
Oh, yeah?
No soy un café. Vale, podemos decir otras cosas, da igual. Esto es lo que tenemos que decirle, que no somos un café.
Didn't you always say that bad luck will befall Andergast if I didn't leave?
Yes.
But I did leave. Now see what happened afterwards?
Yes, that's right.
Couldn't that mean that I will right things after my return? But you'd have to trust me first.
Do you really think?
Dame la horquilla.
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No. This pitchfork is my last friend. It will silence my guilty conscience.
Give me...
No! It was lying here. It's mine now. You can have it soon. I'll just use it once more.
Por algún motivo tenemos que impedir que se mate. Vale, podremos esperar un ratillo, pero...
Stop that nonsense. All will be...
Maybe
Vale.
this is... Why should I listen?
Vas a repetir. Vamos a decirle también esto.
Ulfrid's death wasn't your fault.
Has sido maldecido.
It wasn't you who did it. Those crows hexed you.
Hexed me?
Yes, you wouldn't have caused Ulfrid any harm, would you? So there must have been a curse that wielded the pitchfork using your hands.
Do you really think?
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
Maybe you're right. Very well then. Take the pitchfork and clean it. What if I get nightmares again?
Then challenge your fear. Try to understand it.
Vale, bueno, eran las dos cosas que había que decirle. Queremos la jarra de arcilla, ¿la recordáis?
This jug started the whole thing. It feels like that was years ago. I need your jug, Olgierd.
Just take it. Take everything you can find.
Y no volveremos a hablar nunca más con él. Vamos a entrar en nuestra casa.
So, I'm back.
Y tenemos mucho que saquear. Tenemos excrementos de pájaros.
Time to clean out. There's one dove's egg left.
Dove no es paloma, es cisne. Aguja hilo y un jubón verde. Y vamos a subir al piso de arriba. Tenemos unos trozos de cristal aquí en el suelo. Y viendo esto podemos suponer que es.
Gwynling used to brew his peculiar potions in this.
Vamos a reconstruirlo y vamos a colocarlo en su sitio. Porque nos hará falta. Más cosas. Tenemos el herbario de Gwynling.
Gwynling's small compendium of plants.
Que nos... Bueno, vamos a ignorar por el momento. Vamos a abrir esto. De hecho, vamos a intentar abrir el otro. Cuando intentamos abrir el otro...
It's completely wedged in.
Cuando intentamos abrir el otro, no podemos. Pero si abrimos el de arriba, que está vacío, podemos simplemente romperle el fondo. Con eso accedemos a
An
este.
empty drawer doesn't need a bottom.
Ah, si lo hubiese minado primero.
Gwynling's recipes.
No, bueno.
Gwynling's remedy against the crow's curse. I need 1 mandrake, 1 yaruga, 2 ounces of thrashbeard, something that attracts crows, and something that contains fairy magic. In brackets, presumably. All of that together is heated in a glass bulb.
Vale, pues tenemos casi todo. Vale, tenemos algo que atrae a los cuervos. Un huevo de cisne. algo que posee magia de las hadas, una mandrágora. Y el líquen este, si lo comprobamos aquí con el libro...
Let's see. Greyish-green lichen, bewitched forest. This has to be Thrashbeard lichen.
Vale. Lo que nos falta es la raíz de Yoruga, que solíamos usar en los Realms of Arcania. Y una cosa más que queremos tener en mente es que si miramos esto...
What's written here? The print is so small.
Recordemos eso. Bueno, lo que decía, si mirábamos la cajonera, decía Willing no me dejaba acercarme a eso, pero seguro que lo entendería. O algo así. Vale, mirad, aquí tenemos...
That's Olgierd's friend, Ulfrid.
El vuelo de Ulfrid. Y el puesto de la señora esta, cuyo nombre ya he olvidado.
Deserted. I wonder what happened to Hilda.
Hilda, eso. Bueno, por si acaso vamos a destrozarle el garito. Ush.
Now I've got a peace envoy's flag, which I won't need because I'll kill the seer.
Vale, hemos cortado un trozo de tela blanca. Y tenemos esta palangana que si la apartamos...
What's this? This root seems to have survived.
Es raíz de Yoruga. Qué casualidad.
Let's see. Pale yellow root, celery-like leaves. Without any doubt, a Yoruga root.
Vale. ¿Qué más? Tenemos aquí... Queremos entrar en la academia de magia, pero no vamos a poder.
Who goes there? What purpose does he have?
I am Geron, the bird catcher.
What do you want?
Ahora sí tenemos que intentarlo para más adelante.
Let me into the academy at once.
Forget it, boy. Only authorized persons may enter. You see what's going on outside, don't you?
What happened? Where did all the people go?
Did you sleep through the last months? The crows have brought madness that has a grip on the whole land. Those who are still of relatively sound mind barricade themselves in their houses.
The seer really isn't wasting any time. Is Giacomo Norta in the academy?
Who?
A memorable guy with 2 different coloured eyes. He should be here.
Oh, that agitated chap. Yes, he's here.
How can I get access to the academy?
A commoner like you won't get access at all. Not even the Chancellor of the Academy may come and go without reason. A non-magician like you would have to receive a charter from the king himself.
Then that's what I'm going to do.
An audience with the king? You? And in these challenging times, the king has barricaded himself behind walls like everybody else.
Bueno,
see you later.
I'd rather not.
tenemos otro objetivo. Bueno, tenemos un objetivo, pero por el momento sabemos que tenemos una receta, pero no sabemos... O sea, el hecho de tener una receta contra los cuervos ahora mismo es no 100% útil, porque no sabemos dónde usarla ni nada, pero cuando venimos aquí, frente al castillo...
The crows haven't left anything of the town's banner. If the crows do this to every town's banner, it would make great bait.
Importante. Tenemos un cebo para los cuervos.
Away with this rag.
Bueno, un concepto de cebo, que es hacer un estandarte de Andergast. Porque sí, ciertamente han roto todos. Y si os fijáis en esta ventana...
Troga?
Who? Geron, the bird catcher? You can't do anything here. Those critters can be caught by no one. You'd better go. There's time to flee yet.
Let me see the king at once.
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody sees the king. The mischief the seer has brought upon us is taking up all his attention.
That's exactly why I'm here.
In these days, doom reigns over Andergast. It'll be best if you run away. Far away. You are still young.
It has to be possible to gain admittance to the king.
As long as the crows are wreaking havoc, nobody is admitted to the castle.
You look tired.
I haven't had any sleep for days.
Why not?
A crow attacked me. Since then I've been suffering from terrible dreams. That my wife dies during childbirth. That my daughter vanishes forever into the woods. Both dreams came true.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You'd better go. There's time to flee yet.
Bueno, como decía, parece ser unos sueños muy premonitorios. Vale, pues tenemos que hacer un estandarte. El problema es que no sabemos cómo. Tenemos esto, y nos falta una cosita. Y la cosa que nos falta está aquí fuera. Tenemos que hablar con él, creo.
Night Rathling. Those peculiar crows. They must have a weak spot. Every bird can be lured or scared off by something.
When I came back to the town, the crows were madly attacking the pennant at the end of my lance. All I could salvage was a shred of it.
Give me the remains of your pennant.
The escutcheon is worthless. Andergast will perish.
Come on, just give me the shred.
Oh well, you can take it.
I'll leave you alone.
Thank you.
Vale, si miramos, nos ha dado el trocito, la corona, ¿no?
Red crown on a white background. Now all I need is a green oak twig.
Vale, tenemos un jubón verde con el que podemos hacer la parte verde. Y es una hoja o una rama de roble. Entonces la ponemos encima.
Green cloth and brown oak twig. But for the town's emblem I need an oak twig of green cloth.
Vale, lo que hacemos es cortarlo.
A green oak twig.
Era necesario usar una rama de verdad, que ha desaparecido, ya la hemos tirado. La única planta viva que quedaba. Lo ponemos sobre esto.
The town's emblem. Now I just have to sew the pieces together.
Y para eso usamos la aguja hilo.
Let's get going then. First the crown. Then the oak twig. And that's how you make a banner.
Vale, pues ya tenemos el bite. Ahora solo necesitamos hacer la poción. Y tenemos todos los ingredientes. Echamos la raíz de yoruga.
One yoruga.
Echamos el huevo paloma, que es de cisne.
Something that attracts crows.
Ya no lo digo más, porque ya no lo tenemos. El líquen.
2 ounces of thrashbeard.
La mandrágora.
1 mandrake.
Y algo que previsiblemente tiene magia.
Something that presumably contains fairy magic.
Eso. Presumiblemente, no previsiblemente. Y nada, le damos fuego. Y nos lo llevamos.
Now those ghastly crows only need to touch it. Ouch, hot.
Impregnamos el estandarte. Igual debería haberlo impregnado un poco más adelante para que no se seque, aunque no parece que se vaya a secar muy rápido. Y nada, lo subimos aquí. Para que lo vea bien el señor este. Una manivela, aquí. Sujetador de banderola.
Up with it.
Y a ver qué pasa.
The castle dwellers have just noticed your little work of art, boy. The king wants to see you now. Perhaps he's gathering new hope.
Finally.
Truly an incredible story, Birdcatcher. So you're saying that the raven is the seer? Every day this bird approaches me and demands the ring of the burnt one.
He will cast Andergast into eternal darkness. just like he did with Nuri's fairyland.
You're displaying great boldness in showing up in front of your king after you vanished so unexpectedly. But don't misuse the woes of my land as an excuse for your own failure.
This time I won't go away, my king.
Mostremos determinación.
If Nuri dies, I'll lose everything I have left.
Do you think you're the only one who feels helplessness and despair? Lust for revenge and wrath makes us blind, like way back when. 13 years ago, perhaps we were the blind ones, not the seer.
Well, well. The King and the Birdcatcher. A display that could be from a fairy tale. Where have your shining knights gone, my king?
Spare your sarcasm, seer. You have been uncovered.
You believe what the bringer of bad luck is telling you? Why should I mind? I have torn the veil of time apart, and I have looked Satinav himself in the eye. Fate is riding in, unstoppable. It's standing right inside your throne room, even now.
Enough of that. What do you want?
You know my offer, King Wraithling. Give me the ring, or fall into eternal darkness together with remnants of your realm. Decide. What shall it be?
My king.
Silence. You want my decision, seer? You shall have your ring. I will personally crown your ashes with it as soon as you are burnt for good.
No, little king. That is not the conclusion that I see.
We had hoped it would end when we burnt him, but now I'm not sure anymore. What if the prophecy concerning you is true?
Nah, mostremos firmeza. Nada de argumentar. Esto a Gero nos le da bien.
Nuri will die if I can't find her. No matter if I bring bad luck or not, nothing will keep me from saving her life.
Your steadfastness warrants respect, but you are only human. Do not expect much help from me. Too many men I've sent to their death already.
Your Majesty, grant me admittance to the Academy. This shall be my only plea.
The Academy? What do you hope to achieve there?
I have to talk to the fairy scholar and find out more about the magic harp.
Your heart seems to be in the right place, Geron. I will give you a written pass that identifies you as my envoy.
Be thanked 1,000 times, my king.
Good luck, Birdcatcher. I hope you'll be able to save your friend.
Ya está, nos da la patada. Vale, pues con el salvoconducto.
I'm curious about what the guard will have to say about this.
Venimos aquí.
Look, a royal charter. So, let me in already.
Not so fast. Indeed. The royal seal. All right then, Birdcatcher. You may enter, but I'll remember your face.
Filántropo.
There's still light up there. The way these boards are attached, they won't even keep doves from entering.
Estoy loco. O sea, Dove no es cisne. Voy a tener que buscarlo, porque no sé. O sea, el jabón Dove, ese jabón paloma. Vale. Los dioses.
The circle of the 12 gods. I'll have to catch up on my prayers I've missed on my journey, but first I'll save Nuri. I wonder what's supposed to fit in there. Perhaps the staff of a sundial.
Tal vez, pero no. Porque si esto fuera un reloj de sol, sobraría en la mitad. ¿No? O sea, nunca marcaría la mitad de los dioses. Bueno, ya veremos para qué sirve. Por el momento no podemos hacer nada. Entremos.
Firmly latched. Hello? No one's answering. Undergast vivat, undergast criscat, undergast floriat. Fatum est inscriptum. Eos causa discimus.
Recordemos este. Bueno, recordemos los tres si queremos, pero recordemos este sobre todo. Podemos ver quién está en esa habitación. No es quien buscamos. De momento vamos a ignorarlo. Y vamos a entrar en esta de aquí.
Garon, you're alive! By Satinav's empty gaze. I was convinced that the seer had sealed your fate.
The raven is the seer. He's got Nuri, but I've been to her world.
Slow down. Slow down. One thing after another. You're safe here for now.
What's new?
What do you want to know?
Todo.
What did you experience?
The way to Undergast was cumbersome. Cursed crows and soulless fairy creatures. But look, I'm still alive.
What happened to your leg?
Oh, I've been bitten by worse. Shall I tell you about the fairy tooth I once found?
I haven't got time for that, Giacomo. Have you gathered all the knowledge we're looking for?
Well, According to Magister Dorota, the harp bears great chaotic powers of unknown origin. It seems impossible to destroy, and any attempt to play it results in death for humans.
I have a feeling this is just the beginning of my journey. Is there anything else you found out?
The harp is not only the source of the Crow Plague. Since Nuri has been playing it, it's been sending us a veritable tempest of crows.
If that's all you found out, we really have to find the harp now.
This, is something the Magistra hasn't noted anywhere, I'm afraid. There must be more records somewhere. But the library is huge and not well sorted.
We don't have time, Giacomo. We have to be faster in our search now.
Bueno, un nuevo objetivo. Tenemos que encontrar dónde está el arpa.
Tell me about those visions that plagued the Andergastians.
Madness is rampant. Hardly anyone can stand the dark visions of the future.
Is there any protection against them?
Well, I for one haven't slept in days.
But that can't be a permanent solution. Why does the seer send visions? Does he want to make everyone crazy?
I fear it might be worse than that. He's collecting all the dreams with the help of the harp to outwit Satinav, in order to divine the truth about the future from the dreams.
He said he wanted to avert a catastrophe and doesn't want to die.
He must have seen his own death. He's challenging fate itself by combining the visions of thousands in order to know what will happen.
That's crazy, isn't it? Is that even possible?
I'm not concerned about his plans. It's his deeds that I'm worried about, and those cause death and destruction.
Bueno, pues ahí tenemos la explicación de qué es lo que está haciendo. En lugar de simplemente ver su futuro, ve el futuro de todo el mundo. Y con eso, pues bueno, pues gana al destino. Por supuesto, lo que quiere es ser inmortal. Bueno, nos dirá más adelante. Vale, pero básicamente aquí tenemos ya todas las cartas sobre la mesa, ¿no?
About something else. Ever since the attack of the crows in the royal chambers, I've had this recurring dream of the seer's execution.
Crows have made you dream of the seer? Very unsettling.
I was finally able to unravel this dream in the fairies' realm. The seer must have cast his own soul into the raven while he was on the stake. He used a magic ring for that. He's demanding it back from the king now.
The mysterious artifact of the seer that was salvaged from the ashes back then.
No solo eso, sino que hemos visto en los sueños hasta cómo funciona.
What do you know about this artifact?
What exactly do you want to know?
Do you know where the artifact is nowadays?
No magic could touch the ring. It could neither be disenchanted nor destroyed.
That's why the thing should be kept safe in the academy.
Magister Oakwood took care of it when the seer revealed himself the second time. I'll look in the library to see if there are any records left concerning that.
Who's Magister Oakwood?
The Vice-Chancellor of the Academy. Keeper of the Seer's Ring. He's locked himself in his study for days. You'll find the chamber right next to the stairs in the hall, but he has locked the door using magic. I don't even know if he's still alive.
Bueno, lo hemos visto. Y parecía vivo, aunque me parecía que se le había ido un poco la olla.
Do you know how an exchange of souls can be done?
That's a difficult question, the answer to which is hidden between heaven and earth.
Please, Giacomo, explain it to me as simply as you can.
Well, all right. Every being has a magical element along with its physical existence. The astral body. Concealed deep within lies our soul, purportedly. With powerful magic, it might be possible to open up the astral bodies of two living beings and exchange their souls.
So the seer wants the artifact in order to get back into a human body?
One would imagine, yes.
No.
Perhaps even the king's body?
What are you saying?
Just a thought.
Vale, la traducción está mal. No quiero usar el arpa, quiero usar el anillo. He hecho el artefacto. No sé por qué la he traducido como el arpa. El artefacto es el anillo que hemos visto en el sueño, la especie de círculo ese, ¿no? Que también vimos en el mundo de las hadas.
The seer is still captured in the raven's body. And what did Gwynling used to say? To catch a bird, you need two things. A proper net and the right bait.
Wait. This is dangerous.
Why? If the seer is so desperate for the ring, he might drop his guard.
Or we'll let him get his hands on the artifact and do exactly what we originally planned to avert.
Do you think you're telling me something I don't know? But we are not the future's slaves, and I don't see any alternative. I'll find this artifact for sure.
Solo señalar que en esta cámara, fijaos el tamaño de la cabeza de los personajes. Bueno, a ver, más cosas.
About something else. I have to save Nuri. As long as she's playing the harp, the Seer's Tempest of the Crows will never end, and soon she will be lost, beyond any hope.
By the name of Fabulon, I'll help you with all the knowledge I have, but you'll have to go alone. My injured leg would only slow you down.
I discovered the Dreamweaver's harp in Nuri's world.
The Dreamweaver's harp? Oh, I mustn't be jealous. Tell me about it. What did it do?
It helps to challenge evil dreams and overcome them. But for the Queen, it brought dark dreams too. Dark dreams of the future.
By Satinav, I'm sensing the horrendous. The Seer's harp summons the crows, and those bring dark visions to us humans.
Dark and dangerous fairy power.
Shadows are cast upon my life's work.
Eso ya lo habíamos sacado, pero bueno.
I'll be back soon.
Bueno, no lo habíamos sacado explícitamente. Está bien que nos lo diga el juego, por si vamos un poco lentos. Cristal mágico, me gusta cómo lo llama.
It's wondrous. The whole world is so much bigger behind this magic glass. Are you still using this magic-looking glass?
The magnifier? Not at the moment, no. But bring it back when you're done. The handwriting of Magistra Dorota is so tiny.
A veces le llama magistra en español, a veces le llama maestra.
Norta's research seems to have revolved greatly around the wine cellar of the Academy. I'm taking this away from you. You need to be of sober mind.
In vino veritas.
Yeah, sure. Write it down and hang it on the wall.
Eso lo dice porque el resto, o sea, aquí tenemos más tablas que están en latín.
Quid est veritas?
What is truth?
I don't know. I don't really care at the moment.
Understandable.
Pro sapientia discera. Pro animum abstinera. Pro
regnum mori. Learn for wisdom. Restrain yourself for the spirit. Die for the kingdom.
I'd rather die for Nuri.
How about we all survive?
Ni discera zessa.
Never stop learning. Profound.
Vale, y aquí tenemos las estanterías donde podemos mirar libros, pero todavía no vamos a mirarlo. Vamos a volver. Bueno, tenemos Tenemos varias cosas que podemos hacer. Vamos a venir aquí primero. Para entrar aquí, ahora que sabemos quién está, vamos a usar la horquilla. Tenemos un vídeo en baja resolución. Y nada, entramos. Y... otra de estas cosas graciosas. Es un cocodrilo, obviamente, pero...
Dead. At least I hope so. Is this a young cave dragon? Well, I guess this is all in order.
Vale, ¿qué tenemos aquí? Notas.
Something's written here about the beetle of Asmodeus. Whatever is put into it can never be retrieved by anyone but Master Asmodeus himself. But Master Asmodeus has been dead for years.
Una vez más la traducción se la ha inventado. Ni siquiera Asmodeus, no, ha dicho no podrá ser sacado por nadie excepto el maestro Asmodeus en persona.
Eos causa discimus. Eos causa discimus. He scribbled this saying all over the place.
Eos causa discimus.
Solo lo hemos oído antes.
I never really understood why magicians wear those amorphous funnels on their heads.
Esto es parte del mejor puzzle del juego.
Eos causa discimus. Eos causa discimus.
Me refiero al sombrero. No esto.
Magister Oakward? What? What's wrong with you?
All those faces. Thousands of shards. Isinda, save my mind. Eos causa discimus. Eos causa discimus.
No podemos hablar con él. Está ido. Vamos a preguntarle a Giacomo exactamente qué significa eso. No hace falta, pero...
We have to talk. What does Eos causa discimus mean? Magister Oakward keeps repeating this one sentence all the time.
Well, I can tell you that. It means, because of her, we learn. It's a well-known saying amongst scholars, and it refers to Isinda, the goddess of wisdom.
What does the Magister mean by that?
By the imp's beard, I have no idea. Madness must have clouded his mind, too.
I'll be back soon.
Vale. Pues si recordáis, está aquí.
The tablet is wedged.
Lo que tenemos que hacer es usar el cuchillo, sacar la tabla, y tachan.
Looky here.
Una llave sospechosa. Y si miramos la tabla, veis que pone Eius, ¿no? Pero si la miramos, si la examinamos...
Interesting. If I turn the word Eos upside down, the letters turn into numbers.
Y tenemos un 5, un 12, un 1 y un 3. Y ya que estamos aquí, supongo que podemos hacerlo. Esta llave encaja en este sitio.
It could fit into this hole. Aha! So, what now?
Entonces, ¿cómo?
I hope this isn't just for kicks.
No. ¿Cómo resolver esto? Vale, tenemos 12 dioses, pero no sabemos cuál es el 1, cuál es el 2, el 3. El truco está, bueno, en mirar, ¿no? Si miramos a Rondra.
The goddess of war stands by our side in our struggle against Nostria, most of the time.
o Fex.
Good luck and cunning. As yet, Fex hasn't left me.
Esto no nos ayuda mucho, pero si miramos Praios específicamente...
Praios, the chieftain of the gods, first among the deities.
Vale, pues con esto sabemos... O sea, si este es el jefe de los dioses Praios, pues es el 1, ¿vale? Entonces, os recuerdo, la tabla era 5, 12, 1, 3. Entonces tenemos que empezar por el 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sería Boron, el dios de la muerte.
The ruler of the realm of the dead. You won't get Nuri yet, but I'll send you the seer soon. What happens now?
Vale, siguiente era 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 y 12. Racha.
The goddess of love. Why have you made everything so complicated?
Siguiente es Praios, que es el 1. Y por último es el 3, que sería Eferth.
The unpredictable god of the sea.
Y aquí el artefacto y el candelabro este de encima. Vamos a mirar. Aquí hay una descripción en esta tabla.
The cage of Asmodeus, to keep valuable or forbidden artifacts, surrounded by cumulative destroyer magic. Be very aware. Destroyer magic is conferred to every object or subject that comes into contact with the cage, whether directly or indirectly. Whatever falls into the cage cannot escape forevermore. Invisible threads of power hold the desideratum in the middle of the cage.
Vale, y este puzzle me gusta bastante, ¿vale? Si intentamos simplemente agarrar el artefacto.
Ah!
Magia de destrucción.
What the devil?
Vale, entonces tenemos que sacar el artefacto de alguna manera, pero no somos el Asmodeus este, así que vamos a tener que ingeniárnoslas, ¿no? Entonces, tenemos todo lo que necesitamos. ¿Recordáis la jarra de arcilla?
For the sake of old times.
¡Tachán! Los podemos echar aquí.
What if I just let them drop in? The shards hover in there like the wooden ring.
Claro, se supone que ya no pueden salir, pero lo que sí pueden hacer es repararse. Entonces ahora el artefacto está dentro de la jarra de arcilla. Lo único que tenemos que hacer es poner el sombrero sobre el candelabro, pero no llegamos desde abajo para hacer lo que quiero hacer. Vale, ponemos eso y esta es una vasija con vino. Llenamos el sombrero de vino. Vale, y entonces... Bueno, si intentamos hacer desde abajo simplemente dice que no alcanza a la parte de arriba. Entonces ahora cortamos la punta del sombrero. Llenamos la vasija y ¡chup! Gracioso porque esta vasija es más grande que la botella que hemos traído, pero bueno. Aquí está, el artefacto del oráculo. Y la jaula sigue intacta.
So much for your invincible cage.
Y no sé, este puzzle me gusta porque es un puzzle de aventura gráfica, ¿vale? O sea, no sé, es... En este juego sí que es verdad que muchos de los puzzles son ves y hablas y no tienen muchos pasos y eso. Este tiene varios, ¿vale? Es un puzzle bastante lógico y eso, dentro de lo que cabe. Y no sé, es elegante. Vale, tenemos el artefacto. Hay una cosa más que queremos hacer antes de volver a hablar con Giacomo, o como se llame, con Nauta. Vamos a volver a nuestra casa porque hay una cosa que tenemos que leer. Ahora que tenemos la lente de aumento mágica, podemos ver finalmente qué es lo que pone aquí.
What's written here? Raven's Peak. What does that mean?
Vale, era el dato que nos hacía falta. Es donde se encuentra el arpa. Vale, hecho esto, volvemos a hablar con este señor y vamos a tener que buscar en la biblioteca. A ver. Mira lo que tengo.
Look, Giacomo, the Seer's Ring.
By all the stars. In the meantime, I've read through more of the magician's analysis.
Do you know what exactly the thing does now?
Zinda have mercy on me. It really seems to swap the souls of two living beings. It's important to have a focus. The artifact has to be equipped with a part of the target's body.
The raven's feather, from my dream.
That's right. The target must be near the artifact too.
How does it engage the magic?
If you speak the word, the magic of the ring is engaged immediately. Alas, this says its magic is spent for the most part already.
What does that mean?
It can only be used once more.
Muy bien.
What exactly can be used as a focus?
You will need an actual part of the target's body. Hair, fingernails, blood. That associates the ring with the target person. The body part has to be conjoined with the artifact. Touch it, as it were.
Como la pluma del cuervo que entró en el artefacto.
The seer is still captured in the raven's body. And what did Gwynling used to say? To catch a bird, you need two things. A proper net and the right bait.
Wait. This is dangerous.
Why? If the seer is so desperate for the ring, he might drop his guard.
Or we'll let him get his hands
Vale,
on the artifact.
esto ya lo habían dicho.
Do you think you're telling me? But we are not the future's.
Cambiar palabra mágica. No sé, hemos tenido que volver a decir lo mismo para poder decir esto.
Would it be possible to change the ring's magic word?
You mean the trigger? Why do you ask?
We could render the ring useless to the seer and use it as bait instead.
Interesting thought. The analysis of the magicians say that this is possible. The original word has to be recited backwards, followed immediately by the new word to be implemented.
Have the magicians had any luck with this?
I'm afraid not. They never found out the seer's word.
Pero nosotros la conocemos porque la oímos en los sueños.
In my dream, the seer mumbled one word when he changed souls.
Try to remember it.
It was Corvus.
Formidable. Now we can prepare the ring with our own magic word.
Vamos a sugerir una.
How about
Una que sea probable que utilice.
Satinav?
That is a very good choice. Satinav it shall be.
Y
Does the name Raven's Peak mean anything to you? Gwynling scribbled that on his drawing of the harp.
That isn't the name of a mountain. Perhaps you'll find a hint in the ethnographic section of the library.
I'll be back soon.
vale, pues ya está. Eso es lo que necesitábamos para poder buscar aquí esto.
Mathematics. Many crows make a swarm. I don't need to know more about it.
Bueno, podemos consultar un montón de cosas, ¿vale? Pero
Raven's Peak, Raven's Peak. Damn, there must be something to be found somewhere. Perhaps on a different shelf.
Pero bueno, da un poco igual. Si los consultas todos, creo que hay un logro.
Perhaps I can find something about the seer's harp.
Don't bother. I've already rummaged through the whole shelf. Magistra Dorota didn't leave anything else.
Raven's Peak, Raven's Peak. There's something about a battle near the castle of Raven's Peak, but not a word about where this castle is.
Miremos por geografía.
Raven's Peak, Raven's Peak. Here, the mountain Raven's Peak in the stone oak forest. And on this page, Magician Dorota has drawn the way to the magic harp.
Excellent.
Pues ya estaría.
We have to talk.
Tenemos todo.
I'm ready to go to the Raven's Peak to free Nuri. I'll bait the raven with the artifact he so desperately wants. Then I'll kill him, or flee with Nuri.
I don't know, Garon. Certainly it is useless to him without the new magic word, but how do you want to set the trap for him?
He is a raven. I am a bird catcher. I'll come up with something.
I'd like to have your self-confidence. So, this is goodbye then. May the stars of the worlds and all the fairies' luck be with you.
Farewell.
Farewell, and keep away from the harp's strings. Touching them destroys the human spirit.
Thanks for your help, Giacomo.
Recordemos eso también.
They say time heals all wounds, even its own. But Geron's time had almost entirely run out. Fate, destiny, doom. He didn't bother with such thoughts anymore. The end of his journey lay before him.
I'd better lay low.
Vale, tenemos criaturas. Queremos entrar aquí, pero obviamente tenemos un pequeño problema.
Have to get past these creatures. The statue is made of ice. The creatures must have made it with their magic.
Y si os fijáis, tenemos... Bueno, un lago congelado. Si miramos a las criaturas...
I'll lure them onto the lake. Then I'll smash the ice to pieces, somehow.
Nos dice exactamente lo que hace falta. ¿Cómo las atraemos? Muy fácil.
This is for you, Raven.
Tiene todo el sentido. Vale, mientras están ahí ocupadas, vamos a venir aquí. Aquí. Y hay una palanca que nos va a hacer falta cuando subamos aquí arriba. Pobre caballo.
This is a knight's horse. The foreleg is branded with the oak of Andergast.
Mira, tenemos la catapulta.
Completely frozen.
Aquí mágicamente vamos a usar la yesca pedernal para descongelarlo. Sin llegar a prender nada.
Very good. The ice is coming off. Now it should be working. Now it should be working. Without a bolted lever locked into the cogwheel, I can crank all I want.
Por suerte, tenemos uno.
The lever goes with this cogwheel.
Lamentablemente no tenemos forma de usar esto. Tenemos las cadenas, pero no podemos lanzar el proyectil simplemente con la cadena. Entonces necesitamos un poco de cuero que vamos a sacar de aquí.
Sephiroth will understand.
Y aquí estamos.
This piece of skin should suffice.
Que no se desaproveche, pero tenemos carne también.
I don't need any more. These will have to do for one single shot.
Y bueno, Geron, que nunca jamás ha usado una catapulta, es el... va a tener la precisión perfecta para lo que hace falta.
I always wanted to do that.
O sea, lo ha tirado por encima del castillo, ¿vale? Estamos lejos de donde estábamos. Pero por el grito ese que se ha oído, efectivamente se han ido a la mierda. Vale, tenemos aquí unos pocos cuervos, pero estos cuervos no molestan. Lo que sí queremos es este palo de sacrificio roto. No molestan. Más adelante tendremos unos que sí molestan.
No one is ever going to sacrifice to you ever again, Seer.
Vamos a arreglarlo.
Yuri, I'm coming, and then the raven will decorate this pole.
Ahí está Nuri allí. Tocando el arpa. ¿Qué tenemos aquí?
I don't even want to know what's buried there. What's this? A grave?
Vale, como veis está lleno de cuervos.
I mustn't get near them, or else I'll be lying beside this skeleton soon.
Vamos a traerlos aquí, usando la carne de caballo.
Time to feed the crows.
Y a todos los cuervos que está creando Nuri. Y con eso tenemos el camino libre. Nuri, que llegamos.
Nuri!
¡Oh no! Nos ha desarmado. Tenemos el cuchillo roto. Vamos a arreglarlo.
How am I supposed to reach that?
Vaya, es un problema. Pues vamos a romper el carámbano. Oh, ¿qué tenemos ahí? Lo agarra. Ahí está. Es una costilla. Lo usamos con el cuchillo. Por suerte nos deja. No está muy preocupado la criatura esta, el hada oscura.
This is for you, meat fly.
Mosca de la carne la ha llamado. Supongo que, no sé, parásito es un poco...
Nuri.
Está cubierto de sangre. Bueno, seguro que llegamos a tiempo.
Nuri! Nuri!
Who are you?
No tiene buen aspecto la pobre.
Can't you see me? It's me, Geron.
Garen? The harpers called you here, like the birdman said.
Yes.
I wanted to paint a green sky for you, but the sounds of the harp make every color black.
I'll take you away from here. Somehow.
Don't bother, bird catcher. There is no salvation. Nuri and the harp are one.
Seer.
Yes. It's a shame that I am who I am, that I see what I see, and that I have to do what has to be done.
You're asking for sympathy?
I am not heartless, Nighthare. I'm just taking what was meant to be mine.
And what, pray tell, is that?
I was once promised eternal life, but all I got was the prospect of a painful death. But this cannot be my fate. The gods have one more task for me to fulfill. There is a reason why I was blessed with the gift of second sight. That's why I mustn't die.
But die is what you will do. I'll pluck you and then stuff you.
Think about your next step wisely, bird catcher. It doesn't have to end here. Don't you understand? Nuri is just a fabric your dreams are made of. The magic bird that vanishes as soon as you reach for it. Down there, real life is waiting for you. The herb girl will give you many children, children that no fairy would have ever born for you. What do you say? Don't you want to give me anything in exchange for that? Didn't you bring what belongs to me? Give me the artifact, and I'll let you go.
No creo que podamos volver a Hilda ya a estas alturas. igual no está ni viva. Pero también parece improbable que simplemente podamos salvarnos de esta. Es visto el aspecto que tiene Geron en general.
What did you do to Nuri? Let her go. Torture me if you need a sacrifice.
You cannot save her anymore. The harp has consumed her. Every attempt to free her would mean her death.
What do you want with the ring? Will your spirit occupy my body?
Indeed. Wouldn't that be sweet irony? But why would I want to be a bird catcher when I could be king?
No ha dicho... o sea, qué dulce ironía. Sino, no sería eso, una dulce ironía, pero no quiero ocupar tu cuerpo. Quiero el cuerpo de un rey.
That's what this is all about. You want dominion over Andergast.
Andergast? No. I will reign over a realm of dreams. 1,000 shards of dreams reveal the future to me. And then I'll forge it after my own will. And finally, I will be immortal.
Bueno, no vamos a darle el artefacto, ¿vale?
The artifact? Give it to me.
No. Vas a hablar con Nuri.
Don't give up, Nuri. I'm sorry I lied to you. I wanted to save you.
Don't worry. Imps lie quite often too. And I like imps.
Oh, how heartwarming.
You'll be free soon. Then you'll fly, free like a bird, soaring up to the skies. Somehow I'll get the harp to let you go.
But I am the harp. And if I stop playing, everything will break apart.
I have to go now.
No. Please stay.
The Birdman wants you to be alone.
No. No.
So that I don't distract you.
No. I don't want to be alone. I have played for so long. I wanted you to come here. The Birdman promised me.
Y se pone a llorar. Podríamos haber elegido un pelo, pero supongo que la lágrima también está bien.
The focus. I'll use Nuri's tears as focus for the artifact. The same way the seer used the feather to project himself into a raven's body.
Supongo que la idea es que no se ven.
Good. Nuri's tears are invisible, and the new magic word was Satinav.
Vale, pues solo queda por hacer una cosa.
Well, birdcatcher.
Very well. Here, take your crown. Wear it for as long as you live. And now, you never meant to let me go, right?
Be mad at the gods, Nighthare, not me. Every lot they foist upon us seems so unfair, doesn't it? But what do your woes or those of a fairy mean compared to all the lives I could save?
Let me make a prophecy for you. You will fail and meet your death. The doom that I am supposed to bring only affects you. Your time is up.
Time? What do you know of time? Time is the fire in which we burn. Once the original gods shattered the mirror of the cosmos, which showed the future. Tonight, I'll reassemble the shards.
The Keeper of Time will punish you for your heresy.
The Keeper of Time?
The 13-horned, the chained giant.
Do you still not understand, birdcatcher? The 13-horned has no dominion over me. There is no Keeper of Time. There is no Satinav.
Was free. And Geron returned to Andergast with her. No one there even knew of his great deed. But he didn't mind. The crows had vanished, and so had the dark dreams. And soon, the land fell into a blissful sleep again.
Y ya está. El final es un poco atropellado. Podía ser la escena un poco más larga. Pero bueno, obviamente cuando el oráculo pasa al cuerpo de Nuri, el oráculo es humano. Su espíritu humano toca el arpa y queda destruido inmediatamente. La cosa es que no sé si habéis fijado que Nuri, cuando se ha transportado al cuervo, no ha hablado, ha graznado. Me pregunto siquiera si se supone que puede hablar como podía el oráculo. Pero bueno, la hemos rescatado de un destino peor que la muerte, la hemos convertido en un pajarraco y bueno, supongo que ahora puede volar por el mundo libre y sin que le dura la magia que ya no tiene, por otro lado. Final aquí, eso, te lo pone así como muy rápido, en plan, y todo se arregló y todo quedó bien. Diría que es un final bastante alemán, ¿no? De fábula alemana de estas. Y el hada quedó atrapada en el cuerpo de un cuervo y ya está. Y, madre mía, cómo se corta esto. Los créditos ahí de golpe. Yo diría que como en el mejor de los casos es un poco agridulce el final, ¿no? Pero bueno. Al final, supongo que Geron hace lo correcto, se sobrepone a la situación, ¿no? Pero la verdad es que este último capítulo está intentando hacer lo correcto. Pero hay que ver cuánto de lo que ha pasado ha causado directamente él. De hecho, pues eso, todas las muertes y cosas de estas en Undercast, el resultado directo de haber mentido a Nuri. No sé si os dais cuenta de ese detalle. Porque si no hubiera sido por eso, igual podría haberla convencido de otra forma de que cruzara al otro lado. Quizás podría haber dicho, mira, puedo arreglar el otro mundo. Cosa que tampoco hicimos, pero yo qué sé. Vale, no sé, podía... En fin, es lo que es. A mí el juego me gusta bastante. La historia, pues eso, me resulta bastante curiosa y creo que está bien hilada. Al final eso, un poco una pena que la escena sea tan corta. Pero bueno, se estarían quedando sin dinero. Y nada, por lo demás, es curioso porque, bueno, vuelven cada 2x3 a referencias a lo que es el juego de rol de Darkai, ¿no? Las cosas que hemos usado para hacer alquimia son cosas que salen en el juego. No, la raíz de Yoruga, bueno, a ver, mandrágoras y eso sale en muchos sitios. El líquen ese creo que también es parte de esta historia. Y bueno, pues eso, el setting y demás, no sé, creo que está bien traído. En fin, espero que os haya gustado. Una pena también estas últimas traducciones, que había aquí más errores que en todo el juego hasta este momento. En esta última hora ha habido bastantes más, pero bueno. Y nada, eso. Pues esto es Chains of Satinav. Ya veremos qué traemos el miércoles que viene. Y nada, hasta entonces, como siempre. Adiós.